Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim HaKakudash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS of Great Millstone, and salutations and shalom and blessings to the elect. All right. I'm not a member of GMS, but I do believe in their doctrine 100%, and I know that they are the true men of the Lord of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai. I hope this video is edifying and straight to the point. Now, for some of you that know already, all right, the first trials of the MOTB have begun, which means we're getting close to the mandatory implementation of this, what you see on your screen, which is Bible prophecy, which is Revelations 13 verse 16. Now, you have two companies that are going head to head with each other on this. And it really doesn't matter who comes out with it or first, or if they both come out with it. Bible prophecy has to be fulfilled. Okay? Now, this is a company by the name of Synchron. They go by the name of Synchron. All right? And they've already got they already beat Elon Musk in human trials for this MOTB. Okay? That's getting ready to come out. But the way they're doing it is completely different from how Neuralink, Elon Musk, is doing it. With Elon Musk, his MOTB is going to be connected to the back of your spine, which we know your spine is connected to your brain. Okay? Which is demonic. Okay? But the way these guys are going about it is more demonic. And why do I say that? What you're about to see. Now I'm going to skip straight to the point. And I'm going to start where it's highlighted. All right? It says, researchers monitored participants for 1 year and found the device was safe with 0 adverse events that led to disability or death. I'm going to stop there. What you heard me read was a complete lie. Okay? Because the Bible scriptures say otherwise. This is the book of Revelations 16 verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and a grievous sore upon the men which had received the mark of, I'm going to say it, which had received the MOTB. All right, I'm going to say it, in an acronym form because I don't want my video to be taken down. That grievous sore is cancer. So you just witnessed the so-called white man, Esau Edom, lie to you in your face right now. Because what did the Lord say about this man? To never trust thine enemy. And our number one enemy is the nation of Edom. The so-called white race. Okay? The scriptures also says, as soon as he come out the womb, he speaketh lies. And this was a complete lie, which you heard me read right there. If you take this MOTB, not only is the Lord going to destroy you, but before he destroys you, you might catch cancer. because this thing is not supposed to be embedded in your body. The human body was not created or was born with this thing, all right, with technology in you, all right? You were created and born with blood and flesh. Okay? You weren't born with microchips in you, all right? Now that was a lie. Now I'm going to show you another lie. The device was stayed in place for all 4 patients, and the blood vessels in which the device was implemented remained open. Now I'm going to get to how this one, which is why I said in the beginning of the video, this one is more demonic than Neuralink. All right? It says, following implementation in the Switch clinical trial, patients were able to use the Stentroid system, which that's the name of it. All right, I'm going to get to it more. Unsupervised in their homes to send text messages, conduct online shopping, and manage their finances. Let me read that again. Patients were able to use the Stentroid system unsupervised in their homes to send text messages, conduct online shopping. What is shopping involved? What is involved with shopping? Currency, yes, which is money. And manage their finances. Finances again involves money. And it just doesn't have to be online shopping. It can be in physical stores as well. Now, for some of you guys that out there that say that Revelations 13 verse 16 on down isn't talking about a tiny little SHIP, this right here doesn't even have to go more detailed. It just proved you wrong. All right. It proved to you that tiny little SHIP is the mark of the MOTB. Okay. It says, Revelations 13 verse 16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. And your forehead, it means in your brain. Doesn't mean your actual forehead. It means in your brain. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. It said buy or sell. What did it say here? It said patients were able to use their Stentroid system unsupervised in their homes to send text messages, conduct online shopping, and manage their finance. Online shopping and manage their finance, which involves money. They were able to buy things with this connected to their brain. I don't understand how you guys say that the MOTB, or Revelation 13 verse 16, isn't a tiny SHIP, which it is. Okay? It's not religion. It's not Christianity. It's not a picture of Caesar Borgia. It's not an embargo. It's not anything else. All right. The mark of the beast is that RFID chip. Okay. That's going to be either implemented in your right hand or left hand or in your brain. Okay. Now I proved two things. I proved to you that Esau Edom lied to you about this not having any type of health adverse effect to your body. And I also proved that with this, you're able to conduct online shopping and financing, all right, and other things. Send text messages, okay? And the scriptures clearly say that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark. Now I'm going to read down here again, which is going to explain to you how this one will be implemented in the human body, which is why I said is more demonic than Neuralink. It says Synchron flagship technology, the Stentroid, that's what it's called, the Stentroid, is an endovascular brain implant designed to enable patients to wirelessly control devices through thought and improve functional independence. Which, let me stop right there. All right, which this shows the miracles that this MOTB is gonna introduce the people to the people of the world. All right, and this is why they're using people with that are paraplegics. All right, because to them it's gonna be an amazing thing. All right, if they're able to walk or you know, they're gonna be the first ones to take it, because they're not gonna want to be in that condition that they're in. That's part of the deceiving. The so-called white man is not creating this to help you. He created this to deceive you, to lie to you, because the real intention of this is to control you, to own you as a slave. They want to be God, and they're not God. Okay? Synchron's Synchron's foundational technology, or motor neural Prosotheus, is implemented via the jugular vein using neuron interventional techniques commonly used to treat strokes and does not require drilling into the skull or brain surgery. They say that this thing is going to be implemented in your jugular vein. Now, for some of you that don't know what your jugular vein is, all right, it says jugular vein, all right, which your jugular vein is connected to your heart. It takes blood from your brain and it sends it to the heart. All right, it just recycles it. All right, it takes the oxygenated blood. What? No, I think it's, yeah, it takes the oxygenated blood from, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but this is what the jugular vein is. It says the jugular vein, any of several veins of the neck that drain blood from the brain. Okay, which, all right, so this jugular vein is connected to your brain. Okay, face and neck, returning it to the heart via the superior vein cava. the main vessels are the external jugular vein and the interior jugular vein, which I believe one of them is a deoxygenated blood and the other one's oxygenated blood. All right, but the main purpose is that the main focus is that it drains blood from your brain. This is how this thing is being implemented. All right, by inserting it, all right, into your jugular vein. All right. And I read this article yesterday and they changed it. All right, because when I read it yesterday, all right, it didn't say where the part where it says to conduct online shopping and manage their finance. It didn't say finance, it said banking. So Esau's playing with this. But I caught on to it. Either way, it says the same thing, but they just switched the words. But this thing, the way they're implementing it is by inserting it into your blood vessels. All right? Which is more demonic, man. Because that's in your bloodstream now. Whatever this is, whether it's tiny little nano bots or luciferase, whatever, man, this shit is straight demonic, man. All right? Doesn't matter who comes out with it first. The shit is straight demonic. But this one's more demonic, man, because they're putting this shit in your blood system, man. In your blood vessel. And particularly in your jugular vein, which is connected to your brain, which fulfills prophecy. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark. Salakia. And he calls of all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. The forehead means the brain. Which this shit gets implemented via the jugular vein to your brain, man. What type of sick shit is this, man? And again, they're lying. The system is designed for patients suffering from paralysis as a result of broad range of conditions and aims to be user-friendly and dependable for patients to use anonymously. That's all bullshit, man. It's made to control you. That's just a lie, man. To entice you to take it. I guess they have the one that's implemented in your right hand or in your left hand, all right? For those that don't have any disabilities, and for those that do have disabilities, this one's another alternative. Either way, it's the mark of the beast, man. Okay? And this one gets implemented in your bloodstream, which travels to your brain. All right? Which I told you already, it gets implemented via the jugular vein, which the jugular vein is connected to your brain, which fulfills prophecy, man. Because with this one, you're able to, well, they do the same thing, all right? But you're able to buy and manage your finances with this. What type of shit is this, man? This shit is real sick, man. It's sickening, man. They want to put this shit in your body, man, in your blood. In your blood, in your bloodstream. That's sick, man. That's fucking sick, man. Esau really wants to be God, man. He really wants to control people, man. He wants to control your thoughts, your emotions, everything, man. Your finance, everything, man. He wants to know where you at all time. This man is sick, man. And the Lord said, he commanded us. And by us, I mean you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites. If you take this microchip, whether it be implemented in your right hand or your left hand or in your brain, you will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. And I hope and pray that the Lord don't put no spirit on me to take this, man. Because I don't want to eat no missile. But nevertheless, you know, this is real demonic, man. They want to put this in your bloodstream, which is going to travel all the way up to your brain and control you, man. I don't care what they say. We're not using this to control. Yes, they are, man. Because he wants to sit on the throne of the Most High as if he was the Most High, man. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You not the Most High, man. You the devil that the Bible speaks of. This thing is very sickening, man. It's scary as hell, man. And it's sickening, man. But anyways, you know, that's all I got on that. You know, I hope this video was, you know, edifying. And I got straight to the point, hopefully. The name of the company is Synchron. All right. They already beat Elon Musk. All right. In human trials. All right. And the way they're implementing this thing is via the blood. All right. Via the jugular vein, to be exact. All right. Which your jugular vein is connected to your brain, which lines up with the Bible prophecy, man. That no man might receive I'm gonna bring it out. And he calls of all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And the foreheads mean the brain, man. All right. So this lines up with Bible prophecy. And that man, no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark. This is the mark of the beast, man. For all you guys out there that say otherwise, you're wrong. And you're going to find out that GMS has it, man. And they're telling the truth, and you're not, man. Shalom.